Hey, all my new Furbler friends. This is a super exciting day. Today I am going to be unboxing my very first Furby as an adult. I had this same exact Furby when I was a kid. This isn't the version I was planning on getting, but it was in such good condition and for such a good price on eBay, I just couldn't pass it up. But a little bit about what I'm planning to do with Furby. I plan on using Furby as close to an actual pet as possible. So what that means is I'm going to try and have him on as frequently as possible. As his batteries run out, I will change them, and he will go to sleep at night. I will put him in a dark place, and hopefully use him as the creators intended. Which, however you use your Furby, is perfectly fine. I understand being afraid of battery corrosion and things like that, but as long as I swap out my batteries for fresh ones as they run out and take them out, I might not be able to get batteries at a certain time. So if that happens, he'll just, he'll not have batteries in him for a little while until I can get new ones. But I'm really hoping I can keep it as close to a real life pet experience as possible, because that's what I think is so cool about these robot pets. And yeah, I love animals and I love Furby. So let us get to Snowball here. So Snowball is one of the original released 1998 Furbies. He is all white with pink inside its ears. And overall, just a very good Furby if you're planning on customizing, because it's easier to dye the fur with it being all white like this. And I am planning on making this Furby pink. And I may nickname it Kirby from the video game series, because they have a lot of things in common. And I don't know, I think if I do decide to do it up pink, that it would be a cute little nickname. But as you can see, the box is in really good condition. It says, "The more you play with me, the more I do. I will keep amazing you." On this side, it's got some kids playing with Furby. It says, "I can dance." It says, "I can wiggle my ears, blink my eyes, and move my mouth. You can teach me to do tricks." On the back here, we have a nice Furby poem. It's the story of Furby, so I'm just going to read this real quick for all of you who may not have heard it before. The story of Furby. Some Furbies are gray and others are white. Some Furbies are black as night. Some have tails and others manes, but each Furby has its own name, so no two Furbies are the same. Small of stature, big of heart, all Furbies are so very smart. They speak a language all their own, for Furbish is a language quite unknown. Furbies need May love and Mayla hugs, and they wee-tee sing and Lulu joke. They play Furby says and hide and seek, and into the future they can peek. So when you take a Furby home, you will never be alone. The more you play, the more they do. Furby will keep amazing you. No-la dance and wee-tee sing, eta, yeah. Furbies have come for Anai, you, and Ka, me. Such an adorable little poem. Just showing the story of Furby. I love that on the back of the box. It's adorable. And then on the other side of the box, it says, "I can communicate with other Furbies and teach them games, songs, and tricks. Love me and I'll love you back. Let's play together." So I do plan on adopting some used Furbies after this. I just wanted my first Furby to be new in the box. That way I had the better chance of it working as soon as I got it. I do know how to jumpstart it if it isn't working. I hope everything goes well. So I just wanted my first one to be new in the box. But from here on out, I will probably buy just used Furbies, because I gotta get Snowball a friend. I mean, obviously, I gotta get Snowball a friend. But anyway, that's it for the story and everything. Let's get him unboxed. That might not be thin enough. Eek. Ah. Careful. I would like to keep the box, so I'm trying to be as careful as possible. And I will not, I'm going to feel for it. I do not know the pronouns of this Furby. I do not know what it's going to be until I hear it and until I hear its name, and then I will decide whether I feel like it's a she or a him or a they after I get a feel for it. Oh no, I'm going about this like I do with any other pet. Goodness. It does not want to come out. Dang it. And see, I'm messing up the tab. Oh well. Alright, the top is open! Yes! And you can see him in there. Look at that. Oh, he is in such good condition, you guys. Like, I was worried about getting a white Furby, but he is in such good condition. You know, I might have to... I think I did it in the wrong order. I have been like binge watching Furby openings, but I guess still for some reason I am messing this up. A little bit about me. I like to collect things. I also collect Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Things from the past. Things from the 90s and the 2000s that bring me joy because that's the time I grew up, and collecting those things makes me happy. I also draw. Sometimes I draw. Oh, look at that. Here we go. We have... Here is the Furbish to English dictionary. I am going to be trying my best to learn Furbish, like, completely. I'm going to try to talk to it in Furbish and English. As I said, I'm going to act like this is as realistic as possible. So, I'm going to learn that. We have the Furby instruction manual. The story of the Furby again. Let's be best friends. Hi, I'm a Furby and I'm so happy you adopted me. I come from a magical place in the clouds. You can learn all about my home from the story of how I got here. You can also learn about me on my very own website. Well, I guess we should read this. The story of Furby. Once upon a time, not so long ago, in a far-off place, somewhere in the sky, riding on Alo Mela that floats before Da Alo, lived the Furbies, each and every one. Some were gray and others white. Some were black as night. Some had tails and some had manes, but no two Furbies were the same. Small of stature, big of heart, all the Furbies were meanie smart. They spoke a language quite unknown, for Furbish was a language all their own, until I learn it. And in Alo Melee, Furbies romped and played. They liked Furby Says and hide and seek, and into the future they could peek. All day long they would dance and sing. Furbies could do almost anything. Then one day, Kabu Otoma, Utai, and Ka Alo Mela, they decided it was time to search for the place Furbies called Earth. And so they went in one big crowd to the very edge of the Furby land cloud. At the edge they looked Naba and saw the world so round, so Da. I'm gonna guess Da means pretty or beautiful or something like that. Oh, that's not it. That's not the whole thing. Da Alo was Utai, the sky was blue. The Furbies loved the Nulu view, but try as they might, they could not see what is so obvious to you and me. They were up so high above, they could not see a flower, a lark, a dove. But even though they were far away, they knew the earth was Bubo Bay. So one by one they jumped Mimi Utai, and to Ka Alo Mela they said Ide Todai. And as they dropped, they flipped, they flopped, they sang Da Alo Utai, and Zippity Due, Zippity Ide. They were Mimi Nulu Ita Ita, for they had come to Nola with Unai and Ka. Definitely gonna have to learn Furbish. So when you take Furby home, you will never be alone, for the more you play, the more they do, and Furbies keep amazing you. Nola and Weeti, Ita Ita, Furbies have come for Unai and Ka. It says, I'm so happy you brought me home. I feel great. Please take me everywhere you go. I love to play. The more you play with me, the more amazing things I will do. The more time you spend with me, the sooner I will be able to speak your language. And if you introduce me to other Furbies, I'll be able to play with them too. But first, it is very important that you carefully read the following instructions I've written for you so that you can understand all the amazing things I'm able to do. And it's just a guide for how to start the Furby and all of that. So, and how to play together and stuff like that. So I will keep that to the side. I know you guys are really wanting to get to the Furby. There's another little about the hide and seek paper. Okay. And here we have all of the twist ties. So let's get them undone. So this Furby is indeed new in the box from 20 years ago. I am 26. So I was a kid as the Furby craze was happening. And my brothers, well, one of my brothers had a Furby. The other one thought they were creepy, which I hate that because they're so cute. And I think Furbies deserve love. And I don't think they're creepy at all. But anyway, we had Furbies as a kid. But as a kid, I didn't really know how to play with Furby. So as a kid, I didn't learn Furbish. And I'll be honest, I got bored of it because I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't know what I was supposed to do. But now as an adult, I'm like, oh, it takes time to learn. It's like a real animal. You have to wait for it to learn English. And you have to learn the Furbish. And, you know, I understand how to play with it now. Whereas as a kid, I didn't. But he has the twist ties out now, so I should be able to start. I should be able to. There we go. He's free. Put the box to the side. Oh, hello. Hello, new friend. Hello, new buddy. You can see I got Sasha and Jade and Chloe in the background. My Yasmin's in the other room. Oh my goodness. Let's get these out. If we can. I really don't like pulling that hard. I guess you're supposed to. Okay. Okay. Alright, we got the twist ties out. Let's look at the bottom here. It looks okay. It definitely is new, but it's been in the box for so long the bottom's a little scuffed up. His tail has a little bit of box, he needs to be fluffed up a little bit. Okay, so let's open up this battery compartment here. It's got any more. Let me try and focus. Focusing on the Furby. On the Furby. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be this wobbly. I hope so. Oh, and it's even got a piece of paper in it. Quick start Furby instructions. So yes, this has never been opened at all. Has a piece of fluff in it. Okay, and I got the recommended batteries for it. Duracell was recommended by the Tiger Electronics. So I wanted to get, I just wanted to try to get everything I could that I think would help it work better. So they're brand new, out of the box Duracell batteries. Okay. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. And I hope I'm getting all this in the video. It's hard to see my phone perfectly. Okay. And tighten it. And see what happens. The battery compartment, is it supposed to be that loose? It feels a little loose. He is not doing anything. He is not doing anything, and his battery compartment seems very loose. Are they supposed to be that loose? I'm not sure. Give me a second. I'm gonna stop the video here because I don't want to waste a lot of time, and I'll start a new video and I'll piece it together. Come on, little. Come on, buddy. Oh gosh. They told. I know that there's a gear behind their beak. You can get them going, but I don't have anything small enough to stick down in there. I was really expecting him to work while I press the reset button. For how long? Hold him upside down. Press in the mouth. Reset button. Oh. What is happening? Oh no. As you can tell, nothing is happening. So nervous, I don't want to hurt him. I can't. Everything I have is too big. Everything I have is too big. Thought I had the tool and give it. Toh-Loo Kah. Come to life. Come to life. Oh gosh. I'm gonna have to figure out how to jump start this guy. I got a smaller screwdriver, so that I can jump start. I really don't want to pull his beak back down, but, I can't see the gear.
I hit it. Every time you hit it, that's how you know there's still power to the motor. And most of the time, if you get them buzzing, they'll start. So, only a few times have I had an issue where like it'll buzz, but it still won't start up, which could be something's jammed or something's has got an issue if it's not actually like starting. And then I've also had ones that start up and literally just stay in the startup process and won't stop. Like they just keep doing all the wake up stuff and they won't stop.
He's not doing anything, you guys. I was not expecting this to happen. Loose battery compartment, 1998 Furby. I really want you to work, buddy. Please. Pretty please. You're supposed to be my friend. Just okay. I'm going to have to go and just try and get him working, I guess.
3 hours later.
Yes, he just started. He just started. I slapped his back and his butt for like like 2 minutes, and he started. Oh. Oh, yay! Yay! Oh my gosh, it's Snowball! Everyone say hello to Snowball! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, okay. Oh my goodness! Yay! Hey, Snowball, finally! Oh my gosh! What, are you hungry? Okay, okay, let me press your... I want to try and get its name. I want to try and get his name. Oh, me, Toh-Loo? You're Toh-Loo? Is that what you... Toh-Loo? I think you said me, Toh-Loo. Oh no, he's not working again? Toh-Loo? Is that your name? Is it Toh-Loo? Oh my gosh, you guys. No. Toh-Loo? He's not doing anything again. He's not doing anything again. He was working.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm... I'm trying. You Toh-Loo? You're Toh-Loo? Well, you guys, I sort of got him working. He's not completely broken, so all hope is not lost. I think he said his name was Toh-Loo, or Toh-Loo Kah, which means like me in Furbish. I'm not completely sure if it's just Toh-Loo or Toh-Loo Kah. Let me get some of the light out of his eyes, and maybe that'll help. Okay, see, when I press his back, he seems to work. But like, sometimes petting his tummy, which is how I get his name, is not wanting to work. Okay, right now he's kind of just doing his own thing, which is to be expected. Okay. Boo. No? No what? No, what? What? Can I pet your head? Why did you burp when I pet your head? I really think he's doing random stuff. I mean, he's doing stuff. He's still just... Wah. What is... what is... Oh, he's hungry! He's hungry! I'm trying to feed you. What? When he's very hungry. I don't know, you guys. I can't tell if he's fixed or not. Oogie? Oh, he's dancing. Halo light. Still too much light? Let me turn down this light. Oh.
Okay.
Maytake Kah. This... No, don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. No, don't go to sleep. No. No, don't go to sleep. Okay. Toh-Loo Kah. Me, Toh-Loo Kah. 1. Yeah, okay. There we go. He is Toh-Loo Kah, everybody. Oh, he just sneezed. Poor thing. Toh-Loo Kah. We have a name. Toh-Loo Kah, which means like me. So he wants me to like him. Like me. Okay, so we have the day I got him, his name, what his condition was, and I'm going to put notes. Had to spank to start. Had to spank to start. I think he also didn't like the big light very much, so I turned it down. But here we go. We have Toh-Loo Kah. So I finally got him working. I hope that he's working, like, actually working properly. I really can't tell. I guess we'll see. But at least he's moving some, and he's emoting, so... And honestly, I don't know a lot of what he's saying yet. I am going to have to figure that out. Very hard. There is a lot of words in Furbish. This should be fun. This should be fun, though, for sure. So, thank you everybody for watching my unboxing, and I'm so happy that I got him turned on, and I hope you guys are happy that I got him turned on as well. And that is all for today. Peace. Hey guys, alright, so I just wanted to give you all an update. Toh-Loo Kah is completely working now as intended. I took him over to my mom's house and we played hide and seek. He was very hungry, I think was one of his problems, so I fed him until he said yum yum and he was full. And I made sure his sensors worked, and his light sensor definitely works, his mouth works, his tummy and his back and everything is working properly. Right now he's asleep, but I'm going to wake him up to show you guys. And this little brat's hairbrush works really good for him. I don't have a dog brush at the moment that isn't being used by an actual dog, so this will do for now. I have definitely decided that he is a he. I just got those vibes when I was opening him, and he's a he. So anyway, so his name is Toh-Loo Kah, and Hi, Toh-Loo Kah. And I noticed that a lot of the problem at the time was that the light was just too bright. It was just too bright for him. And he was very hungry. So now he's working perfectly fine. He loves having his back rubbed. And I got him brushed out a little better. And I put this is my choker. He's still sneezing. Oh, he's not. At first I wasn't sure if his tongue was working, because it didn't seem like he was reacting to it. But then after I took him to my mom's, we figured out the Furbish, he was saying he was hungry, and when he was saying he was hungry, I was doing his tongue, and eventually he did say yum yum, so he did get full. So I guess everything's working. I mean, when he's talking, his eyes are moving, and his mouth's moving correctly, and yeah, so I'm pretty happy with And when he does go into the darker light, like when I brought him back over here, it is darker, and he did fall asleep. And when I took him into the brighter light, he didn't really like it. He kind of likes it somewhere in the middle, not too dark and not too bright. But yeah, that's Toh-Loo Kah. And I am still thinking about customizing him. I still do want to dye him pink. So, and at that time I might call him Kirby. But anyway, I don't want to make this video super long because I've already got a super long video coming out. I'm just going to add this like on the end of it. So I already had to cut out like so much of that other video of me trying to get him working. And no, there's nothing wrong with his battery pack. It's supposed to be loose because that's how he moves back and forth. So a lot of the things I was freaking out over nothing. And he is supposed to do random stuff when he's just sitting there and you're not doing anything. So anyway, he works properly. Well, that wasn't very nice. He's a little bit rude, but that's okay, I guess. Anyways, catch you guys later. You can give him kind of a emo kind of a punk rocker look vibe. I don't know, you guys. He's feeling punk rock to me. I think he's a punk. I think he's a punk, you guys. I don't make the rules. He doesn't abide by rules. He's too cool for school.